Yeah, turn a beat pack to a set list. Couldn't tell a bucket list from a checklist. She said my voice is infectious. Had to slow it down like Texas. Always gotta come correct. Pair of Nike shoes, that's a double check. Act and I rap, that's a double check. Go ahead, you can double check. 2-year plan, but it only took me 6 months. 2 career paths, and I thought I had to pick one. 2 fingers straight up in the sky like I'm Nixon. 2 presidentials on my wrist when I get done. Working double time. And that's the only time I'm ever two-faced. Got an extra set of hands working at a new pace. Dialed in, coming for the crown till I'm blue-faced. Nose bleeds to the court side, that's the only time I move down. Head getting bigger now, I think I might need 2 crowns. Said I couldn't do it every time I'm getting chewed out. The mission was impossible, I guess I'm Tom Cruise now. I'm thinking big picture. Ironic cause I'm popping off of phone screens. How I'ma pass you up when you got a whole team? All I need's a cold beat, turn a beat pack to a set list. Couldn't tell a bucket list from a checklist. She said my voice is infectious. Had to slow it down like Texas. Always gotta come correct. Pair of Nike shoes, that's a double check. Act and I rap, that's a double check. Go ahead, you can double check. I don't move with the industry. They tell me where to go, I take a different street. They say that all publicity is good publicity, but Harvey Weinstein would disagree.
What up?
I'm in the house making tunes. They trying to figure out how to make
Chris, I tried to time it out just for you.
Clout chasing dudes with outdated views. Look, I see a lot of faking at the live show, saying that you shining what's a diamond to a rhinestone. Management is cutting checks, check the size though, taking more than 15% like Geico. Ruthless, lies on lies, it's all truthless. Claim independent, but we know just what the truth is. We can see the team, it's okay, go and wreck that. You got a big machine behind your back, what a jetpack. Damn, the transparency's invisible. Playing it conservative, acting like it's minimal. I see everything is going left like a liberal. Peek behind the curtain, should've known it was political. But I'm off that now. Took a lot of so I talk that now. I ain't waiting on nobody to get props out now. I king myself, I ain't taking off that crown. Reckless. Couldn't tell a bucket list from a checklist. She said my voice is infectious. Had to slow it down like Texas. Always gotta come correct. Pair of Nike.
Yes, this is round 5 of 7. If you peep over right here, this little thing right here, you see this one? Boop, 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 boop. Leaf in the game used, round 5 of 7. The list should be good. Let me double check it. Andrew Vodagel, Joey Fanning, Jimmy Swanson, Doug Berger. All right, it looks like we are good. My sisters helped me out. Did I post 7? Yeah, 7 posted and filled. Nope. Chris got the schedule right. If you guys didn't see Chris' post, doing God's work, man. Nailed it. Spot on. Dude, anybody that has kids and addition to a wife knows that you don't get to always make your schedule once they're home. You are at the mercy of the children. I mean, no matter what I say, I'd like to just sometimes, but you have to listen to your wife too. It doesn't matter. They don't appreciate it. I promise, but you still have to as a person. But here we go. 1, 2, 3 to the left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. It is a 2 to the left, Beyonce roll. 1, 2 is the top, 3, 4 is the middle, 5, 6 is the right. It is the 6. We're going to do the bottom box. Nope, we're going to stay live for 5, 6, and 7, and that is all she wrote tonight. We have, I posted the link. Scott, everyone says that. It's like motocross. Someone said softball, which is softball. Someone said, what was it, like a paintball squad? I love the designers. I wear this everywhere, man. Let's hit start recording. So this is round 5 of 7. We will stay live. If you haven't seen these earlier, they're fantastic. A little bit tricky to get out here, you'll see what I mean if you didn't watch. Well, there's more coming in. Dougie ordered more, so we have some coming in. Dougie's the plug on these, so he is the hookup. So we have some coming from Dougie. He is the plug. A full zip would be cool, but I end up not wearing those a lot. I'm not a full zip guy, although I have a nice North Face one that I like, but I don't like the extra. All right, so here's how we go. We got a lot of stuff going on here. Let's see. Paxton, you're going to take the top. Flintstone, you're going to take the middle. I saw a card I didn't want to see. All right, this is how we have to do this here. First things first, we bring these up. And see, they get stuck. Oh, it looks like we have a printing plate. Come on. Got to work this out. Don't want to bend it. All right, here we go. And that's real. Are you guys still seeing me here? I like to keep all the cards on screen at all times, which is why I can't do Whatnot. I cannot do Whatnot because you can't have all your cameras. All right, here we go. We're going to pull this one out. It's like I said, that's what I mean when I say it's a little tricky. All right. 1 of 4 to the 1 spot. Gil Hodges and Tom Seaver. Remember, everything is game used, game worn. 14 and 41, 1 out of 4. Andrew Vodego getting the time-worn, game-worn Gil Hodges and Tom Seaver. For those of you who might get a box of this or might have cards, I'm using 196 point top loaders for this. 138, 130 probably won't work. You might be able to get them in like the 180 that BC or that Ultra Pro makes. And it's yeah, one dude. So listen, what's cool about this is it's the 1-4 and then 4-1. So there we go. That's extra there for Andrew. And our printing plate auto is gonna be Steph Curry, 1 of 1 to the 1 spot. Vodego back to back. We got one. Did anyone guess Curry? Curry, 1 of 1 plate auto. Jimmy Swanson guessed it. Swanson, you win yourself $20 credit. Bang, bang, motherfuckers. Jimmy Swanson, you win yourself $20 credit, buddy. I gotta find my stickers. We're gonna leave it like that for now. There it is, Curry. 1 of 1 printing plate. And we're giving away 20 for the 101 guess. So Andrew Vodego gets the card, but Jimmy Swanson just in here hanging out, getting himself a $20 credit to use on a future break. If you would like to, Jimmy, there's some extra spots available left in that Phoenix for tomorrow. So why don't you go check out, see if there's any teams you'd like to use that on. So we can get that filled up and be ready to rock and roll tomorrow. And right back at it with a Dan Marino. Dude, that's awesome. I'm telling you, when I was telling someone else about this, I'm like, I know I'm an advocate for Leaf. So sometimes people are like, dude, come on. Like, you love Leaf everything. I do. I like a lot about Leaf. I'm honest about the things I don't like. This is 35 out of 40 to the 5 spot. Chris Anderson. See, they do not fit in the 138 point. You're going to have the bigger ones. Dan Marino, the 5 spot. That's going to go out to Chris Anderson. But anyhow, I was saying, like, dude, Leaf high end is a whole other world. It's not even remotely close to what the other products bring. In the game used, 4 out of 25. Dougie Berger getting a Thurman Munson. Dude, that is an old whatever it is. I mean, look at this. It's I don't know if it's a piece of his jersey or what, but that goes out to Doug Berger. Add Steph Curry to the list of Dr. J we got earlier. And the last one's going to be 19 out of 45. Also to Doug, different spot. It's going to be game used Tim Duncan, Charles Barkley, Kevin Garnett, and Karl Malone. There it is. Let's recap this. Wowzers, what a break. Let me get my post-it notes. So, we had the in-the-game used Duncan, Barkley, Garnett, and Malone. Let's see if my marker works yet. Going out to Doug Berger. This marker is shot. Finito. And the Thurman Munson 4 out of 25 going to the second spot that Doug had. That is going to be game used Thurman Munson. Old stuff there. I bet you would, Swanson. And then the Dan Marino game used, the 1960 Leaf memorabilia. That's 35 out of 50 going out to Chris Anderson. And the 1 of 4 Time Warren, Hodges, and Seaver to Andrew Vodagle, but he was not done. He decided he was going to come in hot and pull the 1 of 1 Steph Curry printing plate auto. I almost wrote Steph Curry. It's Andrew Vodagle. But we gave away $20 credit too, because Swanson guessed the 1 of 1 correctly. That's why I tell you guys, always come in. Always just come in, hang out. You never know. You don't even have to hit. Dan Morris is a big Marino fan. Oh, you're talking about, who is it that always comes in? Oh, Roger, who is it? Roger who? All right, hold on. I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to go ahead and change this up. We are staying live for round 6. Round 6 of 7. And then the break list I got to change. I have them all prepped, so we're good to go. 228. All right, there we go. Round 6. What's Roger? Who am I thinking of for Roger? Oh, and I want to put this as round 5. I've been keeping them all separate just because I want to make sure. I want to see how the box is laid out. I'm going to do a video recap of the end to show what the boxes look like. And then some pictures as well. All right. 1, 2, 3 to the left. 4, 5, 6 to the right for round 6. It's going to be the left. 1, 2, 3 is the top. 4, 5, 6 is the bottom. It is going to be the top to the left. There we go. Good luck, everyone, in round 6 of 7. We'll finish off this case the same way. I get that, man. You know why I get that, James? Because there's something about the card being yours organically. Even if it's out of a pack, if it's a break, it was yours and yours alone. I've always talked about this from day one when I started breaking. There is something to be said about that being yours organically. I just told, I think it was Doug today, because they came out with the news. I don't know if you saw, but in Bowman Draft next year, they are actually going to put a Tom Brady Expos card in and going to the Nationals, ironically. And Jason's point was, what are they going to put him in? Like, they did this for Russell Wilson, they did this for Mansell, but they all played like minor league ball or played a level of ball above, high school or whatever. What are they going to do for Brady? Just, I guess, airbrush it in like they do some of these younger people. And it's going to just make that product ridiculously expensive. But my point is I was telling Doug, I said, I want a Brady auto pretty badly. But at the same time, eventually I'm going to have to buy one because I'm probably never finding one in a break at this point. Oh, Tyler, you missed the last round. It was pretty solid. We're going to start it out hot as well with the legendary 200. This is a 2 out of 5. Mike Schmidt, Gene Sarazen, Steph Curry, Reggie White, Gene Beliveau, I don't know, and Arthur Ashe, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Neon Deion Sanders. Remember, everything in this game used, some of these 8 swatches, stuff like that, all the stuff in here seems to do fairly well being game used. But I was showing someone today that said asking about the details of the product. Was it you, Swanson? Might have been you. I showed him some comps on cards. It's crazy what for. I think the value is there in these boxes. I really do. And big time golfer card, Bryson DeChambeau. Am I saying that right? I know people have chased this guy before. It's actually going to be 32 out of 50. Second box in a row where the first 2 cards go to the same person back to back. 32 out of 50. Mike Wager getting back-to-back cards here. Big golfer. All right, that could be our only auto in here, but we'll see. We're going to lift this up. A lot of these, some of these have had 2 autos. A lot have only had 1, especially if it's a name like that. But we'll see. We've seen how these were assembled. Joe Namath, 13 out of 50. Chris Anderson has been getting 1 spot in each, and he's actually doing all right with that strategy. Namath, 13 out of 50, going out to Chris Anderson. And it's going to be Soul Man, Freddie Freeman, 1 out of 2, Jimmy Swanson. Nice short print there, 1 out of 2, Soul Man. And it's going to be another legendary 200 with 8 players. This one is going to be a 5 out of 5 going out to Andrew Vodegel. He's not done yet today. Ryan Sandberg, Tim Horton, Vince Carter, Drew Bledsoe, Carl Yastrzemski, Paul Coffey, Tony Parker, and Donovan McNabb. That's an interesting card there. 5 out of 5 going out to Andrew Vodegel. That was like box 2 out of 7. Like, it was all right. That one, this auto is actually better. That box we had, box 2, was still probably our weakest box. It was a Joe Montana autograph, but like the patches didn't really make up for it. That's why I want to do a video recap. If you guys saw the video I posted about how they compile these and put them together, it was interesting for sure. 5 out of 5 again going out to Andrew Vodegel. Yeah, that's right. A 1 of 1, Steph Tyler. And Freddie Freeman, 1 of 2 going out to Jimmy Swanson. Soul Man. Joe Namath, 13 of 50 going out to Chris Anderson. And legendary 200, 2 of 5 going out to Mike Wager. Again, guys, couple teams left in round 2 pre-sale tomorrow. I'd like to get that filled tonight if we could, even if we have to run some minis. I don't know if Chris is in here. But I would, because I would like to post even a 2-boxer tomorrow early. And then Bryson DeChambeau, that's going to also be to the 2 spot, Mike Wager. All right, we have 1 more box to go. Oh, did you, is that the one you missed? Did you miss a spot or something? All right, that's going to be 6 of 7. All right, we're coming up on the last round of the evening. This is all we're going to do tonight. Let me change some things up here. Now, remember, if it's a 1, 2, 3 on this roll, it'll be the only box to the left. So let me... All right, let me hit record. Here we go. Round 7 of 7. Yeah, we'll get the minis posted. Hopefully get them filled. I'll run that other one tonight probably. 1, 2, 3 is the box to the left. 4, 5, 6 will have a second roll. It is a 6. 1, 2 to the top. 3, 4 to the middle. 5, 6 to the right. It is a 4 to the middle. And now what we will do is we'll combine those last 3 for the next roll and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good luck, everyone. We'll probably post the rest of those like tomorrow and Thursday. This stuff is neato. I don't remember them doing this where they had to do like the 2 cases together. But I thought this product was like 3 cards before. Could be why it's more expensive this year. Most products have gotten cheap. This is a bit more, but maybe they're trying to make less boxes and, you know, just put more content in them. I would much rather have it this way if I'm being honest. All right, here we go. Oh, no, ooh, another plate. Where'd the thing go? All right. Here we go. 8 out of 12, Montana, Sneed, Williams, Magic Johnson, Gordie Howe, Lionel Messi, Jerry Rice, and Rafael Nadal. 8 out of 12. Did I change the list? It is. And once again, Chris Anderson getting his card on a spot. Oh, yeah, I do got to put another shot on the... I can't take any tonight. But I'll add one more and another one. We'll be up to 4. Because I didn't take a second one the other day. So we'll be up to 4. 8 out of 12 going out to Chris Anderson. Now, it is a 101 plate. We're going to skip it for a minute and go to the one underneath it. Hold on, because I want to say something about the 101 auto. This is going to be a Howie Long. 24 out of 25. Howie Long going out to Park Medford. So we're unless, yeah, this would have to be an auto plate because it's autos or mems only. Promise is a promise what? I didn't say I was taking shots tonight. All right. The only way I don't give out credit for this is if, well, no one guessed it, or it's Curry again. We don't give out double for the same one. So if it's anyone else and someone guessed it, then we'll give another $20 credit. It's not going to matter. It's a Rick Mahorn. It is going to go to the one spot, Dougie Berger. It is a Rick Mahorn 1-of-1 plate auto. Hans is in here looking for that Howie. Well, we'll see what you get at the 7 spot. Maybe you'll get lucky there. Dougie's even like whomping on the 1-1s. All right, here we go. I saw the name for the last card. I'm sure it's just mem. Here's a 35 out of 45. Michael Chiquin with the Pete Rose. We pulled a Mike Schmidt one of these earlier. This is like pretty much that exact card. James is a buyer for the Rose. I love that when there's deals that can be made in here. Yeah, Corey, you had some good luck on that first one. And last card coming up. It is a 15 out of 25. It looks to be a glove relic of Muhammad Ali. Going out again to Michael Chiquin. Mahorn played for like 6 teams. Yeah, that's a weird name on the checklist, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that's a big card, I bet. I don't know what they go for, but I imagine that's an all right value card. What did I say? Mahone. It's Mahorn, not Mahorn. All right. Go ahead. Add it to the list of things that are wrong with me. I'll add it to the list my wife gave me tonight. Chris's list. I'll add it. It's all right. I understand. Jerks. Not in the mood. 8 out of 12 going out to the 8 spot. Chris Anderson getting the Octo Relic. And then we had the Muhammad Ali 15 out of 25 going out to Chiquin. Nice card, Chiquin. Love you too, Jamie. I'm having a night, man. Not a good one. And then Pete Rose as well to Chiquin. And the Rick Mahorn. It's Mahorn. That's going to be the 1-of-1 going out to Douglas. And then the Howie Long 24 out of 25 Park Medford. Guys, I needed this break after my evening. I promise. I appreciate you. I'm sorry if I couldn't get you. Did get out a $20 credit. We pulled a Steph 1-of-1. Some other nice stuff. We have 3 boxes out of this case left. I'm sure there's still some goodies in there. So we'll try to get to that tomorrow. But Phoenix is up. Let me just double check this real quick. These are the teams that are left. I'll post it in here. I don't know if it'll go through. It is. There are the teams that are left: Arizona, Baltimore, Dallas, Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Rams, Saints. I want to say there's Breeze autos in this. I'd have to double check. But the checklist is pretty solid. So if you want, check it out. We'll be ripping that tomorrow. I'm going to go pick it up early. We can't rip till noon, but I'm going to pick it up and have it. We can rip it live at noon. I'll be ready to rock and roll. All right. Love you guys. See you tomorrow early afternoon. Peace.